There we go. Yeah, we were muted. I was playing with some different backgrounds, Glenn. I wanted to get away from the office scene, maybe put a little bit of nature in the background, something a little bit more relaxing. No, I'm not sitting at the ocean. Wish I was. But I wanted something a little bit more relaxed. We're coming in the summer. All right, so let's see. I want to quiet my computer over here. I don't have anything on right now. I don't see anything that I like, so I haven't made a single trade today. Don't see any stocks that I really like. Let's take a look. I don't think I had any indices. I may have a short coming up on the mini Russell, and I'm going to watch it down here. And I'll just put in an alert to keep an eye on this. It would be 1769. So we'll put a little alert in down here at 1769. All right. Okay, so let's look into that real quick here. All right, so RTY, mini Russell. I'm going to watch 1769. I'm putting an alert. I don't have any trades on yet. Let's see what kind of activity we have. Pretty quiet. All right, let's look at mini NASDAQ. Same thing. Don't have anything really on the mini down NASDAQ yet. I'm going to watch a level down here on the mini NASDAQ. 132.82, 132.82 and a half. It's 132.82 and a half. Go ahead and we'll set a reminder down there. If it goes 132.82 and a half, I'll go ahead and put a little notification down there. It does come down there. Actually, let's make that not 132. Let's make that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that 132 and a half. All right, couple arms there. Let's set this to a minute. Just super quiet right now. And we still have a good 20 minutes here before the opening bell. Yeah, I was going to say that is, Glenn, you're right. It's going to be a big week. I am looking forward to this. Should see a lot of volatility. Definitely staying away from the bank stocks. That was not, I had a horrible trade on Friday. Staying away from the bank stocks. What's really hot right now, the China stocks are hot right now. Also continue to watch AI. And anything in the healthcare is good too. So usually those three are going to be, it's going to give us plenty of opportunities. So I have not made a single trade this morning at all. Not looking to rush anything, so I don't want to rush my trades. That's the thing. It's real important. We just have to be patient, and let's just be patient. Let's wait for some activity. Market's not moving. You can't make any money. So we need to get some movement in here. Let's get some volume. The other thing you want to be watching when you're trading these stocks, you want to watch that spread between bid and ask. You don't want to start 10, 20 cents in the hole. So you want to definitely keep an eye on that. Volume is usually going to be the key on that. MEGL looks like it wants to come lower. DRN. I like DRN. That was actually that yellow line right there. Actually, that should be 977. But anyway, the problem is I would be buying it here because I do like DRN. But the problem is you have close to a 30-cent spread. Not going to touch it. And the volume is light. So not going to go there. But I sure like the setup. We'll see. Maybe we can get some more volume in there. Maybe they'll give us some other opportunities. All right. What else do we have here? UIHC, volume too light. NNOX, like the volume. 2-cent spread, not bad. Not seeing a whole lot of selling up there. Had some setups earlier, but that came in much earlier. Just gonna stay away from that. All right. CDLX. 4-cent spread. Need to see a little bit of pullback on this. I don't like it yet. All right, so I have my scanner over here looking for new highs, not seeing a whole lot. I mean, PTPI, that was the last one. And PTPI needs to pick up its volume a little bit. You got a 15-cent spread. QH. QH is a China stock, and it's moving. It's got 11.5 million already. I mean, it's penny spread, bid ask. I don't see any really good setups. I mean, I could see right now. I have a target up here at 387. It's not enough. It's already hitting 387. There's 387. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. I'm not gonna do anything on that. My favorite JDST. I don't see anything there yet I really like. Nothing on JDST. You're right, Glenn. Being patient is free. All right. So if you're watching us live on YouTube, you have a particular stock or commodity you'd like me to take a look at, I'd be glad to look at it for you. See if I see any patterns setting up. And if I do, we can run Einstein and see if we have any levels. Right now, it is super quiet. SAI. That was on my radar. Nothing there. IMGN. I like IMGM. Okay, I'm going to buy a little bit of IMGM. Going to buy 500 shares IMGM. I'm in at 555. Right here, 555. So I'm going to get a first target of 65. Let's see if we have any additional patterns. Yeah, we do. Oh. Yeah, get some clustering. Got another one at 64. Got one at 75. Just going a little bit further out in time. The farther out the target, the more time it may take in order to hit those targets. All right. So I've got a really light position on here on IMGM, IMGN. All right, pretty quiet. Let's take a look at our indices again. Hey, Ken. All right, yeah, APLM. Let's take a look at APLM. Oh, okay. Fine, not too bad. You've got a 35-cent spread on this APLM. That's the one thing I don't know if you're looking to hold this for a while or what. It wouldn't be good for a scalp. Low volume. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on here. Let's see, APLM. Yeah, I mean, you have, over 400,000 on volume, which is not bad before we open here, the opening bell, but you got a 35-cent spread. So if you're going to be buying and holding that, let me see what I see here. Right now, Ken, it looks like we want to come down a little bit more. All right. So what's a good target? I could see it coming down to 655. Have one. Okay, I can see it coming down to 649. Possibly all the way down to I mean, I have several short patterns, so I wouldn't be looking to be a buyer on this APLM. What is this? Some sort of communication company? Oh, it is healthcare. Okay. You had a nice opening gap up, right? I mean, I like healthcare. I mean, I think if you can wait for a little pullback, maybe it needs to fill up that gap. We may see something a little bit better, but right now it looks like there's pressure on it. So I'd be afraid to be buying. If I wanted to, I definitely wouldn't be trying to scalp it or day trade it. If I was going to be a buyer, I'd wait to see if it comes down to around the 630. You can see on bookmap over here. So you really have you're gonna get a little bit more buying down over here around 620. So for me, my personal opinion, I'd be staying away from it for right now. That's my opinion. All it is an opinion. All right, so let's take a look at the indices. I did want to take a look at the indices. Could be getting a short on the mini Russell coming up, so I want to watch that. SOL. 1769 on the mini Russell. All right, so we'll keep it on that. I don't have anything yet. We'll keep it on that. All right. So the only thing I'm running right now is I am long this I am GN, have 500 shares at 555. It's at 550 and I bought it at 555. 2 minutes now before the opening bell. I like to get these setups right before the opening bell because a lot of times what happens is we'll get that nice little burst to the upside. So let's see if IMGN is going to do that for us. All right, less than a minute. Excuse me, less than a minute to go. You're going to hear the scanner go crazy here in less than 30 seconds. The scanner over here is registering all new highs. And these are, I believe these are halts on the. No, I'm sorry, those are lows, new highs. All right, we'll see if we're off to the races.
BDRY ALXO KFS VYNE VOC
Once again, I'm looking for good activity. I like activity. I like the activity on IMGM.
CUV
IMGN.
NOTV
1044.
INVE STOK
INVE, no, too big a spread.
BCTX
BCTX, that's already on my radar. Looks like it wants to go higher. I have a little bit longer term buys on that, but I don't want to touch it at this point. So I'm going to let that go. It is a 7-cent spread. Let's watch IMGN because it is starting to move.
STOK RVPH
So a couple targets up
CNPS
here. 64, 564,
SOL
565, and then I'm up to 575.
RMTI
Like I said, light position, 500 shares.
SCPH VERA
Hit the first two targets.
STOK TRVI LE
Ooh, look
SOL
at that heavy buying coming in. Come on, let's get this thing up there. Let's
SCPH
go. It starts to fall apart here. I'm gonna get out of it.
PTPI DSGN RETL
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get out. Take a $50, $45 after. Okay, 45 bucks. I'm out of that. We are getting some activity on these indices. I want to come over here and look at
CNPS
this. We may be getting a buying
ALXO
opportunity.
RVPH
Actually, no, we do
TRVI
not have a buying. Actually,
WVE
yes, I take that back. Okay, so I'm gonna
Dear
watch. I
N
want to watch the mini Russell up here.
PTPI
1779.
STOK
Watching the mini Russell at 1779. That's going to put me into an HF1 buy.
PTPI PTPI EMBK ALXO TLYS RVPH PTPI
Watching the mini Russell. Looking to purchase the mini Russell. 1779. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and buy this mini
HRTG
Russell.
RVPH
All right, I am now long the mini Russell.
RMTI RATL STOK Dear N
All right, let's look at an 1784 target.
SOL EMBK INZY RMTI RVPH
All right, watching the mini Russell. Still on the mini Russell.
ACHV KALV RSVR
I'm out of IMGN already. Only have the mini Russell long.
STOK STOK ENFN
UAHC.
HUDI.
LITM. RMTI. SOL.
Nope. Okay, DRN's looking a little bit better. I'm gonna watch DRN up here. I am having, okay, so we're back down to a penny spread right now. Volume's
UFI.
really light though. That's the problem on DRN. I'm not so sure I want to take that. I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye on it. I do like it up here at
LITM. APEI.
978. Profit target hit. All right, so I'm out of my, we just hit target.
ARAV.
Target on the mini
DSGN.
Russell, out of the mini
SOL.
Russell.
VERA. DN. RETL.
Once again, I am flat. Don't have anything on.
CMLS. SOL. TZOO.
All right, so if you're joining us for the first time, just a small little disclaimer. I am not a trading advisor. I do not recommend that you blindly follow my trades. This is for educational purposes only. Never trade with money you can't afford to lose. Remember, trading is risky. Just like any other professional business, you're not going to start jumping in here and making a ton of money. I can give you the tools that I've used over the last 35 years, my 40-year trading career. I only use 2 of them. They're very simple. You don't have to optimize them. They do work across all different markets. But you still, like anything else, you have to learn how to use those tools. Always, always, never just start trading out, put it in real money. Start with the simulator. Practice. Can't make money in this. Won't make money in a real account. Always be patient. Take your time. Start small. Slowly work your way up. Don't go for the kill. And be patient. But a big part of this business is
DTC.
you want to make sure you're using reliable tools. You don't want to, just like you don't want to put a cheap car in your auto. You want to make sure that you have a good quality part, right? You don't want to be breaking down in the middle of the road or on the highway. Same thing with trading. You got to use good, reliable tools. You got to be able to believe in your tools. If you don't believe in your tools, then you're not going to be able to stick with trading. All right. These tools that I use only have 2. They have been reliable for the last 35 years. So it's been through up and down markets, high volatility, low volatility. Because they're based off a very, very sound principle that's not going to change, and that is people's behavior. People's behavior can be reflected in the charts if you know how to look for it. And that's what this does. All right, so let me look and see it. What's going on? TOP. Yeah, TOP was last week. Good morning, sir. QH, I do have on my radar. It's already hit 20 million. Halted.
APEI. SYRS. SHIP. RMTI.
It's up 200%.
GANX.
Unbelievable. That's a China stock, right? Chinese stock. There you go. Those stocks are hot. Gotta watch them. So if you weren't here earlier, I was trading IMG and took a little bit out of that. Let's take a look at that real quick. Took a little bit out of that. Still has one more target. I may
CRBP,
getting back in, but usually after I get in, I trade
KALV,
it. It always seems like if I jump back in, I end up giving back my profits. So I'm just a little concerned about doing that. I'd have to see something pretty strong.
CSTE,
Seen anything on the radar? Did we look at, so hold on.
CONN,
I just don't see APLM as bullish. It's already hit some of these lower targets that I mentioned earlier. I just, I don't, this is strictly my opinion, Ken. I just don't see APLM as being bullish right now. You may be seeing something that I'm not seeing, but I do show that we've already hit some of these lower targets.
VERA,
Yeah, some pretty good buying down here around 550. But once again, I mean, it's healthcare, right? So
SCPH,
long term, you're probably good healthcare, right?
HRTG, PYXS,
Bio does, you know what? Bio's not cheap stock, $451. Looks bullish to me. I like, if you have Bio, Ken, I like Bio, looks bullish. But that's a little bit out of my price range. I like these stocks below 10 bucks because you can at least put some size on it. And the lower floats stocks also tend to move quicker. So it's a little bit easier to get in and get out scalping. I am not a position trader. In other words, I'm not I don't like to hold trades for, months. Not saying that can't be a profitable strategy. It's just doesn't fit my
RAIN,
personality.
CMLS,
CXAI has, yeah, that's been showing up. We had some really nice trades on CXAI. Let's see, CXAI.
VYNE,
Ooh, that was all from you last week. We'll clear this out. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy a little bit of CXAI. I like it. And we can get up to, yeah, I'll buy a little bit of CXAI. I'm not going to go heavy. Well, I'm not buying it yet. The spread's too big. 19-cent spread. I'm not going to buy CXAI with a 19-cent spread. With the bid and
TZOO,
the ask. It's too big. Too big. Now it's a 26-cent spread. Yeah, that's too bad. I like it. I really like it. I like to get in on it, but the spread's too big. Let's see if we can get a little bit more volume in here. It's 1.6 already, which is not bad, but spread's too wide. All right, something just triggered. What just triggered?
LITM. TZOO.
Mm-mm.
CKPT. SEAT.
It's just that's too
VBIV.
pricey. TOP, that was the one that just exploded last week. No.
VBIV.
All right, folks, I am still flat. I've only traded a few things.
LITM.
IMGN, and Mini Russell. That is it. You're still in, huh? QH, still in QH. QH long.
TZOO.
That was definitely on the radar this morning, but I did not jump in on it. Had some buy entries down here, but
VERA.
I did not jump in
EVER.
on it.
QH.
AADI. KOIU. RMBL.
Currencies. Not going to get anything on book on
DSGN.
currencies.
LITM. UIHC. LITM.
Let's look at the US yen real quick, see if we see anything there.
VYNE. TZOO. VERA.
Glenn, we missed you last night. Had an awesome night last night. We do trade. Our
KALV.
chat room is open
UIHC.
Sunday nights. We do trade we do trade Forex at night. Love trading Forex at night. Looks like the yen's going to go a little bit. Looks like the yen wants to go up. All right, I do see the yen going up from here. I do have several setups, several buy patterns. So yeah, I could see the yen going a little bit higher in here. Let's look at the euro US.
LE. BEEN.
And looks like the euro US wants to come down a little bit. Okay.
UIHC. INZY.
I tend to be a seller on the currency, so I would, if I was trading, I would look to sell probably a euro US.
BEEN.
All right. Keeping an eye on
TZOO.
these. I want to keep an eye on these stocks here. I was watching Tizu.
DSGN.
Yeah, spread's still too big on Tizu. 11-cent spread,
LITM,
40,000. No, the volume's just not there.
GANX,
I mean, that's one of those. It'd be hard to scalp, I guess, maybe if you were looking to be a position trader. I mean, 10 cents, you're not gonna worry about 10 cents, but when you're scalping, it's a little difficult. Because you go in the hole, as soon as you put the trade on, you're in the hole 10 cents.
PXJ, HRTG,
But
SKYT,
XBI, too expensive. I like it though. Looks like it's going higher. XBI looks like it's going higher. What is XBI?
EVER, ARAV,
Yeah, I mean, I like it, but it's way too high. That was something that popped up on my radar over here. Too expensive for me.
DSGN,
So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of going through my scanner here and seeing if I see anything. CDLX.
PSCE, MYTE, AADI,
And
RAIN, SRTS,
not liking that. CDLX, Let's check out my JDST. Good volume in there now. 1.5 mil.
TELA,
HUDI.
Yeah, looks like it wants to come down. I'm not going to touch that. CXAI again. Would like to buy a little bit of CXAI. But it's starting to get up. There's a $14 stock.
EIVI,
No, I'm not gonna touch it. Highlight. So what I usually do is I start off with a list of some of the most active stocks, and then I'll look at it. And if I don't see any volume picking up on it after the opening, I'll just take it off my radar. No highlights, not doing anything.
HRTG, VERA,
IMGN, remember we trade a little bit of that. Still out of that. Just not looking good. It's not holding up at all. So I'm glad I got out of that. ETPI. Looks like let's go lower. Nothing exciting there. BCTX. Yeah, a little bit more buying down there around 34, 36. Stay with that. SAI.
SEAT,
Nope. APLM. Nope. That was the one you were watching, the APLMs. Doesn't look like it's ready for a bounce. But it's hit all my lower targets.
VYNE RAIN SEAT KORU.
Don't like that one either. I don't see anything in here I like.
HUDI. MHUA.
BIVI.
Nope.
RMTI RAIN.
I know volume, BIVI. RAIN, that's been on our radar before. Volume too light, too big for spread on the bid and the ask. DPI. Man, no. Too big of a
VYNE
spread. Let's look at your QH again. What's your QH doing?
HRTG.
Yeah, QH coming down. I think you got out of that just in time. Let's see, yeah, and NOX.
HUDI. MHUA.
RAIN.
And then I'm looking at NNOX. Imaging. Yeah, probably pretty careful on that one. I'm not feeling good about that one. NNOX. STOK, don't like the spread. GDC. Don't like the spread. When I talk about spread, I'm talking about the spread between the bid and the ask.
VYNE.
Oh, we've already
EYPT
hit top of the hour, didn't we, guys?
RMTI.
Let's finish this up. Let's get out of here. Once again, that's going to wrap it up for today. Pretty light trading so far. I haven't done a whole lot. I am flat again. I just had a couple trades. I am GN and Mini Russell. That's it. I don't have anything else on. So it's pretty quiet morning so far. Maybe we'll get something else in the next hours.
GANX.
So we're going to continue on in our live trading room for the next few hours. If you have any questions, please visit my website, innovativetradingstrategies.com. Find my YouTube videos at Innovative Trading Strategies. Everybody have a great day, and we will see you hopefully first thing tomorrow morning.